Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in... He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. He's going to run it. Turning it on. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Gives it on the option. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Let's take a second here to talk about Florida State and what a challenge this is going to be for both teams, both with unblemished records, both sitting atop the conference, and both eager to square off against each other.
And what I think makes this one more fun is that it's not just the 2 top teams in the conference. These might be 2 of the better teams in the entire country. These 2 teams might make the college football playoff. Lots of football out ahead, but this is a matchup, regardless of whether you're a fan of these teams, the conference, of college football you've been waiting to see.
It's so nice that whoever wins this, you talk about putting yourself in a great position, you hand them a loss in the conference, move them down the standings, and you have the tiebreaker. A lot on the line today.
The Seminoles have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Out of the backfield, he's open. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. The give on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Wants to go up top. Starts to scramble to the left. Trying to escape and get it himself. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. 9th play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a 3rd down. He'll pull it on the read. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. Never a doubt. And with that, they... First snap of this drive comes from the 32. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Guys, let's look big picture at Florida State. Really good win on the recruiting trail last week. Got a commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
He's going to help them out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker position. So his ability to track the ball sideline to sideline, but also get downhill, he's going to make this defense a whole lot more difficult to move the football against.
They'll run play action. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Seminoles decide to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Fair catch. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. They run the reverse. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Nice job by this defense staying home, not getting fooled. When the ball goes away from me, I don't just chase blindly across the field. They see the reverse, and I love the speed, the close, and the tackle. They get a tackle for a loss on that gadget-type play.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Seminoles are in a mess here. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Excellent coverage that time. They'll start this drive from the 42. They'll run the toss. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man, what a matchup. The stakes are really high. Both teams in the top 10 playoff positioning. All the things that go with a midseason showdown. Oh, he's got some space. Stopped at the 47-yard line. A 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Well, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's a big stride inside the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue...
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
The Noles will punt it away on 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He makes a fair catch. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the ground with the back. Got enough for the 1st. Renegade would be proud of the way they're using those horses to move it on the ground.
Yeah, get the horsepower going. And, man, they've had some serious backs over the years at Florida State. And you think about all the talent, all the swag over the years. You got to get back to that, find those guys that they can really attach this offense to and thrive.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. He'll need to put some leg in this one. A 52-yard attempt and just the right finesse to get it in from the right. That took every... They'll start this drive at their own 48. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Snagged out of the air. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallow.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Try to get it to the edge. They'll knock him down, and that will take us to halftime. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own one. Creates a little room. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation.
He'll take a deep shot here. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Using his legs, it's cross. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The Seminoles are at the line looking to convert on third and short. To the air, it's Terrell. He tries to take the top off. He's got it down the left. It's a running touchdown, Noles. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Man, it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32.
Yeah, and listen, offense. You run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Noles come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm fine.
Breaks into the open. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Seminoles are flying down the field. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Setting up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Seminoles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll go to the ground. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the third quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So we open the final period with a third down play. Dropping back, it's Terrell. Got a man, it's Cross. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. 4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. Trying to keep this drive alive. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
And the Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And the Seminoles are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A 1st down run in the red zone. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
The offense right now is moving in the wrong direction. They weren't able to get a touchdown on that 1st down play. Now giving up a negative play on 2nd down. You better be very careful about this 3rd down play call.
Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
3rd and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just...
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Looking downfield, it's Terrell. Going to try to get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The Noles can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback on the keeper. He's inside the 10. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. Touchdown Seminoles! And the route is on. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14, and they want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented, nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.